Let me share with you one more tale of Great Dixter, a beautiful place that I have visited 3 times by now, and I'm afraid the number is certainly not final. I will return. My first visit was the scorching summer of 2022. I felt that even though garden was beautiful, there was much more to it, and I wanted to see it at its best. When I had this wonderful opportunity to return at the end of spring 2023, I didn't hesitate for a moment, and there was I in the middle of the burst of greens and colors, all kind of colors, recording the beauty around me. When I had another opportunity during October 2023, I didn't hesitate a second. It was Saturday morning, and I was sitting in my car heading towards Great Dixter, curious what Christopher Lloyd has in offer for autumn days. And like I expected, I wasn't disappointed. When I am at Great Dixter, I like to start with a house. It somehow feels that you get into connection with its creators, with Christopher Lloyd and his family, and it feels like much better start for exploring the garden. So this time I did the same. I started with a house. After it, I opened the door to the beautiful garden. And I was so surprised because within the garden it was just a burst of colors. Purples, violets, magentas, whites, yellows. Surprisingly, it wasn't a typical autumn palette which I expected, but instead it was a blend of hues that danced together, catching me off guard. As I read, the garden is designed the way that from March to November, the garden is constantly shifting and offering new kind of pleasant surprises. Each plant plays its role, ensuring a smooth transition not only of colors, but also of life from one season to the next. During my Saturday visit, the air was warm. It reminded more of late summer, and despite its beauty, not many people were around. I was really surprised by that. It was a serene place, allowing a close connection with nature and the colors and all the plants. The garden was full of surprises as you strolled, each nook offering something new. During my exploration, I had the pleasure of meeting Julie. We engaged in a chat about gardens, sharing stories from our own gardening experiences. And to my surprise, our conversation didn't stop at gardens. We discovered a shared passion for natural cloth and design, weaving yet another layer of connection between us. And this is something that I like about gardens so much. You just never know what kind of surprise you are going to meet, either in colors, plants, or even in people. I've always admired gardens, and Great Dixter in fall was a delight. The warm sun, the rustle of leaves. Christopher Lloyd's influence, I feel, was pervasive. I think Christopher Lloyd did a wonderful work. It's not just about flowers. You just become part of all this growth and change and life. And what I like about his garden is that he dared to be different. And he turned this area into a kind of art. As my day wound down at Great Dixter, I felt a quiet gratitude in the air. I found myself thinking about coming back. I didn't have big words, just the end of a day felt so relaxed and comfortable. The unexpected color palette was a reminder that in a garden crafted by someone as unique as Christopher Lloyd and his followers, surprises are part of the charm, meant to be enjoyed and remembered. And I certainly remember my autumn visit. And I wanted to pay tribute to all the work that is being performed in this charming garden by so many people by this video.